No, said the blind man. No, said the blind man. Oh my god, how long has it been since I've played this game? Oh, wow. Wow, this game needs no introduction. What is up, my peeps? This is Slim Ginger Gaming coming at you live from my house. So welcome back to Doki Doki. Oh my god, we're finally here. We've spent so long away from this game. Enough of that. Oh my god. July 14th. Wow. I can't believe that. Is that really how long it's been? That is exactly how long it's been. Wow. Alright, well, you guys know why we're here. Let's get into it. Leedle. Okay, so, okay. We're back on, we're making the poems for Sayori. Oh my god, I forgot their names. We're just gonna go for it. Uncontrollable. Sensation. Sing. Fun. Rose. Love. Kitty. Kawaii. Giggle. Family. Music. Candy. Vertigo. Lollipop Massacre. Melody. Covet. Shiny. Bubbly. Sugar. Play. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm not entirely sure. Monica! Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Monica, maybe if you'd stop showing up late, nothing bad would happen, you know? That's just the way that school works. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ahaha. Oh my god. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Yeah, Monica's a chip of all trades, or jack, or whatever. You know what I mean. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. I can relate. That's why I put out videos that are mediocre and people still watch them. Self-diss. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. Aw, what a cutesy-wootsy moment. And I'm happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Ah! Oh, it's Natsuki. Natsuki, Monica. The purple hair girl that looks like Raven. For the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I like food. Yeah, she's on to something, you know. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Or maybe calamari? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon-aka. Monica, don't stand like that. We are in a school environment, Monica. You need to stop it. Get some help. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke just makes no sense in translation. I'm gonna have to side with Monica here, Natsuki. I'm not really following the joke at all. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Yuri! That's her name! Yuri! So Yuri, Monica, Sayori, Natsuki, me. It's been a while, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Okay, let's rein her in, fellas. Let's rein her in, ladies. Come on. Let's get a clear picture. Let's just change the subject altogether. Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Sounds like me at work. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Sayori, shut your mouth. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? That's not Sayori. Is everything alright? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Russell, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. That's not Sayori at all. It's not Sayori I remember. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Russell. You certainly know You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's really never like this. Yeah, she's really not. She's all sunshine and unicorns and rainbows and everything that is good and nice and sweet. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Is she a Powerpuff Girl? Is that what this is getting at? That would be awesome. I highly doubt it, but that would be awesome. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Don't you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. First of all, you're calling me boring, Monica. I know exactly what you're doing. Person of interest. Is that right? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Russell. I'll take assumptions as a dick for 500, Alex. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Monica, I swear. I'm just trying to sit here, write my poems, and go home. Stop standing like that. Monica! Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Well, you got me there. I said too much. Well, of course you did. It's fine. It's great. It's all good. Everything's fine and wonderful. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. So you just forget about anything that I said. I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. How do I know if she means it if I'm not the one that's doing the smiling? I'm not the one smiling, so I don't know if she means it or not. But this is interesting. I'm dying. But this is interesting because Monica mentioned something in the last episode about saving your game consistently, which makes me nervous. Train keeps on rolling. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. Oh, Russell, you old rascal. You just want to know the gossip in the town and the gossip in the classroom. Like, oh, well, last week I saw Benny Jingerson bend over and his ass was spectacular. I sigh and I sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. ... Okay, everyone. Now there's Monica with her old. Okay, everyone, bring it in. We got a lot of stuff to go over today. We got to talk about punctuation, allegration, alliteration, all the Asians. What you got, Monica? What is she saying? What you gonna say, Monica? After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. Of course. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Whose poem should I read first? And not read. Who should I show my poem to first? That's what I meant. Great quality YouTube content. Well, considering Sayori's under the weather, I kind of want to make sure she's okay. And I want to make sure that her writing style hasn't changed with whatever she's got going on. So we're going to go with her first. ... This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Russell. Sayori. Thanks. I'm dying. ... Sayori, you've been a little quiet today, and I'm concerned about that and everything that's happening. Is everything alright? Of course. Nothing's out of the ordinary. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. That is a mood right there. I wake up tired. You want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? All I want to see is smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Russell. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. Guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Why did it get so quiet? And why did the music change? Wait! Of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. know you have to sometimes put up with me. Jesus. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Oh. I'm okay, man. You're not okay. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Russell. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. What? Sayori! Let's run the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori! I've probably never said this before, and I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Russell. It's just a little rain cloud. Sorry you had to see that. Ha ha ha. Promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I might go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I don't like that. We're gonna act like that didn't happen, huh, game? Is that right? You wanna run that by me again? I'm just gonna act like nothing that just happened with Sayori actually happened, and we're just gonna keep going, okay? Yeah, okay, is that fine? Alright, you know what? Next. Natsuki. Oh, Lord. Oh, my favorite glittering ball of anime, pink hair, sunshine. What do you have for me today? New YouTube. Same Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. Okay. Alright. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Oh, I got you so bad, Natsuki. Checkmate. Checkmate? Jesus, I just bumped everything. No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up scaring me away, Natsuki? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Good. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Dot. No response. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point of jokes. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Yeah, you really should there, Russ. You really should. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Oh my god, this music. I'll be your beach. Hold on, we gotta get a dramatic poem reading. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go.
A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Wow. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Well, that was actually gorgeous. Natsuki, that was great. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then try to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up all kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Somebody's a little jealous. Let's go to Yuri.
Oh, top of the evening, Yuri. It is your lover, Russell. I'm here to say I'm going to read your poem now.
Whatever. Well done, Russell. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. That's a very Russell answer. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. It's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. No, Russell. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Russell? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. In other words, I said, I have no idea what to say to this. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Is that so? ... Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it at... It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Oh, Jesus.
A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chastically meets the surface. under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming trindles. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore.
Oh, Jesus. I bumped my mic. Yuri, that was... wow. That's just wow. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. Sure. Uh-huh. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? Oh, I know, Yuri. That's why I write about kitties and puppies. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. I don't know. Thanks for sharing. Alright, we got one more. We got old Monica. Okay, everyone, it's time to read Monica's poem. Here we go, Monica. There it is. Hi, Russell. Oh, Lord, I'm sharing my poem with Monica. Okay, Monica, my beloved. Monica, my beloved. Hi, Russell. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? No. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Monica, you are just the wind in my sail. You're just the wind in my sails, Monica. How do you do this every single day? It would also make me happy to see. Aww. Ah ha ha. Can you guys hear the clickety-clack? You're supposed to. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Okay, sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Oh, Lord. Dot. Ah ha ha. Okay, I don't think it was supposed to be funny, but it's not supposed to be funny. It's not supposed to be a funny poem, and now it's a funny poem. That means we're just gonna slip away, and we're gonna go out of camera frame, because now we're just embarrassed, and everything is going bad. And I'm back. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. She's on to me. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Why? Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? I'm genuinely curious. I want to know what's going on with her, because she's not ever like this. Well... Russell, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? I would never. Yes. Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do, in a flirtatious manner. And that's not for... Hey, kitty. Oh, Lord. The cat's gonna attack the jingle bell. I've been treating her like I always do, in a flirtatious and provocative manner. In a manner that I ask her to sit on my face. Okay, I see your point. Alright. Just making sure. And then she stands like this. Monica! What are you doing? We're in class! Or some sort of classroom setting. I mean, it's technically an extracurricular, but we're still in a school. So... Bah. It's fine. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Okay. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you've joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? ... Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Here we go.
It's time to read these into the mic in a very melodramatic radio voice. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift of the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star, glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything about what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
I feel like the dramatic reading of that really brings out the like literature club part. You know? I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. That's a fact. Factorino. That or we're all living in a matrix. There's always that percent. That's why you're never 100% sure about anything. It's 10% chance we're always, living in a matrix. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it. I hope that's why you wrote about it. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, we wouldn't... when the world started to lose its meaning. There's one thing I've noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? Oh. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Oh. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your own writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Yeah, Monica, that's why it's called Literature Club. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're welcome, Monica. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we all start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I didn't know I had a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ugh. Stagnating hair is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Okay. Something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. Ah, seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, says this version of Russell. I think she's cute. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. Talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of it. Monica! I'm still dying. I want to know about Sayori. What is going on with Sayori? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for you, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's terrible. I'm useless. Oh no. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. ... Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. That's true. Sayori, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? Question mark? About that, I love atmosphere. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Yuri's expression suddenly changes and she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. So is she doing this? She's just staring at her desk doing this. That helps me get in the mood. Get ready for work. Show up to work. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Russell. The one who is truly useless. Yes. Yes, Russell. That is something Russell would say. Heck yes. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. It could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. We're at a choice. It's gonna make me choose one or the other. Or Monica. So, oh dear. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Exclusively? How on earth are they gonna be, how are they gonna, I can't even talk, I'm so nervous. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Is my cat okay? Good lord. Jesus. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Russell may not like to be around you. Only that if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Oh, now they're fighting. Ladies, please, there's enough of Slendy Genji to go around. Yeah. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just trying to make excuses for Russell to, but what are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't. Just what do you think, guys? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Russell to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me. Nope. Nope. I don't wanna, Monica. He hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in, you literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. You're just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this thing already? Yeah. Russell, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. They're all three staring into my soul as we speak. As I'm recording this video, they are penetrating my soul and my heart. We're gonna do this number right here. And then we're gonna... I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm leaving it on a cliffhanger. Yes! Anyways, guys, it's been a pleasure. It's awesome to be back here in Doki Doki Literature Club. If you guys are enjoying this series, be sure to drop a comment, like, subscribe. We just hit 400 views on first winter. That's the most we have on the channel. That is awesome. Thank you all so much for all the support. And guys, I'm stoked to be back. It's so awesome to be back up here. Just playing these adventures with you guys. As I said in the previous video, if you got any gaming suggestions, please send them to me. And guys, I will see all of you in the next videos right up here, to the left, down, or to the right. Anyways, guys, it's been a pleasure. And as always, I will see you guys later. And until then, this is Slender Ginger signing off, saying deuces, and I hope my cat's okay. Jesus.